The woman discovered the name Annie on a figure in her husband's model house. She traced the address on the model to a phone number and called it. She was told that Annie had been murdered 3 years ago. The woman realized it might be a long-hidden murder case. Her husband could be a serial killer. Nancy lived in Holland Town and was a high school teacher. She had a stable husband, Fred, and a 13-year-old son, Harry. One day, Nancy realized one of her earrings was missing. It was a gift from Fred on their 5th wedding anniversary. Nancy began searching around the bedroom, but the earring was gone. She searched the whole house, except Fred's private space. In there was a model of the town. Fred often spent hours alone there, adjusting it. At that moment, Nancy noticed a box. When she opened it, she found several rolls of Polaroid film inside. The next day, while sorting through Fred's clothes, Nancy found a parking ticket in his pocket. The ticket had the name Madison written on it. Fred had never mentioned going to Madison. According to the date, it was the day he said he was attending a conference in Wenlo. She started to recall Fred's behavior over the past few months, his increasingly frequent business trips, long baths after returning home, the calls he made to hotels but no one answered, and the Polaroid film. These details began to form a terrible suspicion in her mind, that Fred might be having an affair. Nancy originally thought her husband was having an affair with a woman named Annie. She traced the model's address to a phone number and called it, only for a man to answer. He told Nancy that Annie had gone missing 3 years ago, and her body was later found, confirming she had been murdered. Nancy found another photo of a woman she had previously found in Fred's office. The house in the background of the photo also appeared in another set of models. She traced the address on the model and eventually identified the woman. She too was already dead. Nancy began checking every address on those models. One by one, missing persons cases surfaced. Some of the victims had already been found, while others were still missing. Her fingers trembled as she flipped through each old news report. A horrifying truth slowly took shape in her mind. Fred was a serial killer.